Why are Spider-Man and Batman so immensely popular? Out of all the heroes we have created, gods in capes, aliens from distant worlds, soldiers of fortune, super geniuses, mutants, monsters, and machines, why do these two rise to the top? On shirts, backpacks, lunchboxes, children's masks, tattooed on grown men's bodies. People do not merely read or watch Spider-Man and Batman, they embody them. Spider-Man is a boy carrying guilt behind an animal mask. Batman is trauma carved into the shape of a creature. One is bitten by the animal, the other chooses it. But both reveal something ancient. Human beings have always borrowed forms from the world, especially animal forms, because animals seem to possess something we do not. A wolf does not wonder whether it should be a wolf. A raven does not question its purpose. A snake does not struggle with identity. Animals simply are. That is their gift and our envy. Animals are good at being what they are. Humans are good at becoming what they are not. And because of that, humans became symbolic creatures. We survive not only through instinct, but through imagination, stories, masks, flags, gods, heroes, totems. A totem is borrowed form used to store meaning. It is one of the oldest technologies humanity ever invented. The totem takes something invisible, memory, identity, fear, hope, belonging, duty, and gives it a body. A totem is what happens when meaning becomes visible, and every totem begins with an absence. The weak adopt the lion. The empire sees itself in the eagle. The tribe becomes the bear. The revolutionary raises the fist, and the nation raises a flag. The guilty and traumatized youth adopts what he is not, an amazing hero or justice in the dark. Human beings reach outside themselves because something inside feels incomplete. The totem is not born from power, it is born from longing. The human animal survives through incompleteness, and because we are incomplete, we borrow. Long before nations, before corporations, before celebrities or superheroes, human beings were painting animals onto cave walls. And one of the strangest things about early human art is not that animals appear so often, it is how they are depicted. In places like the caves of Lascaux, the animals are rendered with astonishing care. Muscle, movement, weight, attention. The artists clearly knew their subjects intimately. Meanwhile, humans are often crude. Stick figures, masks, eyes, hands, fragments, hybrids are absent entirely. Before man drew himself as king of the world, he drew the beings that already knew how to live in it. The horse already knew how to be a horse, the wolf to be a wolf. The eagle knew how to soar. Humans were still becoming. The animal was not a mascot. The animal was power. The eagle could fly. The horse was faster. The wolf could smell things you could not comprehend. The bear could overpower anyone. The snake could kill silently. The raven survived winter and war. The whale vanished into a world humans could barely comprehend. The animal belonged, the human watched. But why do animals dominate totems? Why not rocks, or rivers, or mountains? Because animals are not merely things, they are actors. They move, choose, fight, compete, mate, protect their young, and defend territory. Humans recognize something of themselves in animals. Before humans saw themselves in gods, they saw themselves in their fellow beings. And these relationships were not abstract. Animals could kill you or feed your family through winter. They determined survival. The first animal symbols emerged from direct contact with necessity itself. Over time, animals became something more than animals. The eagle became vision. The wolf became loyalty and hunger. The snake became danger and transformation. The bull became force. The raven became intelligence after death. The horse became movement. The bear, endurance. Each animal became a storage device for meaning, a visible pattern carrying an invisible idea. The animal became a symbolic container. This is where the totem truly begins, not when humans observe, but when humans identify. When the animal stops being something you see and becomes something you are. The wolf clan, the raven people, the eagle standard, the lion banner, the bear warrior. The animal becomes identity, and identity outlives the individual. People die. The wolf remains. The raven remains. The bear remains. The symbol survives the body. The totem allows memory to exist outside flesh. Identity becomes portable, transferable, repeatable. This is why clans matter, why masks matter, why standards matter, why ancestors matter, why totem poles matter. A totem pole is memory made vertical, a ladder of lineage, a ladder of story, a ladder of identity. Eventually, humans begin climbing that ladder themselves. At first, humans lived beneath animal power. Predators hunted us, herds fed us, migration guided us. Then agriculture transformed the relationship. Humans domesticated animals. But animals transformed humans as well. Dogs changed hunting. Horses changed warfare. Cattle changed settlement. Sheep and goats changed landscapes. Civilization was not built by humans alone. It emerged from partnerships between species. Yet something changed. Animals increasingly became managed, owned, directed, measured. The horse was ridden. The ox was yoke. The sheep became property. Humanity rose within the hierarchy of the living world. But the symbols remained. And here a strange paradox appears. We worship what we dominate, and we dominate what we still secretly need. The horse remained noble long after engines replaced it. The lion remained royal long after kings stopped ruling. The eagle remained imperial long after empires collapsed. The animal may fall beneath us physically, yet rise above us symbolically. First, the animal was above us, then beside us, then beneath us. Then we carved it back above us as a symbol. The animal becomes ancestor. Human beings themselves become totems, founders, martyrs, warriors, prophets, emperors. The person becomes larger than the person. Entire civilizations organize themselves around symbolic individuals. The totem has climbed from animal to human, and then it climbs higher still. The gods did not replace animals, they absorbed them. The serpent becomes wisdom and chaos. The eagle becomes divine authority. The lion, kingship. The bull, sacrifice and fertility. Human bodies merge with animal traits. Animal bodies gain human intelligence. Winged men, horned deities, animal-headed rulers, monsters, angels, hybrids. The hybrid reveals something profound. The human alone does not feel sufficient. The animal alone is not enough. The imagination combines both. And that brings us back to Batman and Spider-Man, the ultimate modern animal totems. These two figures will likely be the most popular superheroes of all time, for all time. Spider-Man is bitten by the spider. Batman chooses the bat. One inherits a form, the other constructs one, but both reveal the same truth. Human beings are symbolic creatures. We reach outside ourselves, searching for forms strong enough to carry what we feel. The superhero is the ancient hybrid reborn in pencil and ink. Animal, human, hero, myth, symbol, fused together once again. Human beings have always searched the world for forms larger than themselves. First animals, then ancestors, kings, gods, stars, nations, heroes, celebrities, ideologies, screens. Not progression, but increasing abstraction. The materials changed, the instinct did not. We are still the same creature standing between animal and God, still searching for forms powerful enough to carry meaning, still compressing meaning into symbols, still storing identity outside the body, still making totems. There are many reasons why Spider-Man and Batman are the most popular superheroes. But the simplest reason is because they touch upon something simple, something ancient within us. In this abstract world, they represent something grounded, something that every person can relate to and understand. The human animal reaches outward, borrows a form, fills it with meaning, and says, "That is me. That is us. That is what I fear. That is what I serve. And that is what I hope to become."